At the start of the movie, there's a scene set in Mexico in the year 1673. In this scene, a family is shown. The family consists of a husband, a wife, and their two young children. They are shown to be very happy in their lives, but then it is revealed that one of the children is alone, searching for his mother. While looking for his mother, he ends up near a river. There he sees his mother drowning his brother in the river. The child gets very scared after seeing all this and tries to run away, but his mother chases after him and eventually catches him. After this, the story shifts to Los Angeles in 1973. Here, we are introduced to a woman named Carla, who lives with her two children, Grace and Samantha. She was living her life all alone. Because her husband was a police officer who had passed away, she took care of the children and managed all the household matters by herself. In addition to this, she also worked at the Department of Social Services. The basic work of this department was to ensure that parents were raising and nurturing their children properly or not. Anna learns about this from her office. A case involving a woman named Patricia and her children was being assigned to her colleague. This was a case that she herself had been handling for several years. And Anna doesn't like this, but her boss explains to her that Anna already has a lot of work, and on top of that she has to take care of her own children alone. That's why the case is being assigned to someone else instead of her, but even then, she doesn't agree with this decision. She says that she knows Patricia and that Patricia trusts her, and she has seen Patricia's children grow up before her own eyes. She says that no one else can handle this case as well as she can. Then Anna's boss agrees with her and gives her the case. A call comes from Patricia's children's school saying that they haven't been coming to school again, and that's why Anna had to go to their house. Her boss tells her to take a police officer with her, so Anna goes to Patricia's house with a police officer. At first, Patricia refuses to let anyone in, but then Anna tells her that she will come in alone, and Patricia allows her inside. Anna notices that Patricia is extremely frightened, and then she asks her about her children, to which Patricia says that she can't see her daughter, Anna. Then Anna notices a door that is covered with a lot of ice pick drawings. Anna goes near the door, and seeing this, Patricia becomes extremely agitated. Patricia attacks Anna and tries to kill her, but just then a police officer arrives and catches Patricia. During this, Anna takes something from Patricia's neck, in which Patricia tells her not to open that door. But Anna opens the door anyway, and inside the cupboard are both of Patricia's children. Both of those children, terrified and shaken, plead to close the door or else she will kill them. Anna has no idea what the children are talking about. After this, the children are sent to a child services shelter. Anna notices burn marks on the children's hands. Even when the children say that she did it, Anna still doesn't understand who they're talking about. After this, Anna goes back to her home, and at night, La Llorona drowns Patricia's children in the water. While throwing the children into the river, tears continuously stream from La Llorona's eyes, and that's the reason she's called the Weeping Woman. Anna receives a call that Patricia's children have drowned in the river. Anna arrives there and tells her own children to stay in the car. She parks the car a little farther away so that her children don't find out anything. As soon as Anna reaches the dead bodies of the children, Patricia arrives there as well. She tells Anna that you killed my children and also says that there was only one night left, after which we would have been free from it. To this, Anna asks her, "Free from what?" She replies, "After the red one, the police take them away." Outside, Sam gets into the car where Chris is awake. He quietly sneaks out of the car to go see the dead bodies of the children. At that moment, Chris hears someone crying there, and it's none other than La Llorona. She is calling Chris towards her and then suddenly disappears from there. Suddenly, she comes right up to Chris and grabs his hand, causing his hand to burn. Chris gets the same burn mark on his hand as Patricia's children had. Chris gets very scared and goes back to sit in the car, but La Llorona also appears there and starts scaring Chris. La Llorona tries very hard to get inside the car as well. Then Anna arrives there and brings them back home. The next morning, Anna goes to church, and outside the church there is a witch doctor named Rafael Olvera standing there. He is treating people with his magical words, and they are getting better because of it. She asks the father about La Llorona, and the father tells her everything about La Llorona. Samantha, who is playing in her house, also sees La Llorona there. La Llorona grabs Samantha's hand and curses her, leaving a burn mark on Samantha's hand as well. Anna comes home and sees that Samantha is very scared. Anna asks her about the burn marks on her hands. Samantha lies and says that she fell somewhere. A detective named Cooper comes to Anna's house, who was a friend of Anna's husband. Cooper tells Anna that the police suspect Patricia, believing she is the one who killed her children. But Patricia and her witnesses claim otherwise. During the murder, Patricia was at the church full-time. But Cooper gives Anna a file so she can get some information about Patricia's case. Then, on the other hand, we see Rael at Patricia's house, lying down and wiping away tears of sorrow. At night, while Anna is looking through Patricia's file, she suddenly senses someone's presence there. When she goes to check, she sees Chris sleepwalking. Suddenly, the door to the house opens on its own and it feels as if some magical power has entered inside. Anna puts Chris back to bed and looks at Samantha, and at that very moment, someone picks up the papers from Patricia's file and throws them on the floor. Anna realizes that there's someone else in the room and suddenly sees the scene. There's a red glow in Samantha's room. Before she can do anything, the door suddenly shuts. After this, Lalun also appears in the form of Na and tells her to leave from there. Just then, Chris and Samantha open the door and come in. Na puts both of them to sleep on her bed, but she herself stays awake all night. She can't fall asleep. Na goes to meet Patricia, but Patricia blames Anna for her children's death, and at the same time, the same burn mark appears on Patricia's hands. Patricia tells her that La Llorona did it. Anna's children will also hear her crying, and she will take them with her too. Patricia also tells her that she has told La Llorona to give her children back to her, and to take Anna's 2 children instead. Chris hears someone crying. At first, La Llorona scares him and then suddenly throws him down. But Anna arrives at the scene just in time and takes him to the hospital. When the doctor sees the burn marks on Chris's hands, he calls the Department of Social Services. That night, Cooper and his colleague Donna come to Anna's house to check whether Anna is abusing her children or subjecting them to any kind of violence. Then Anna asks Chris about La Llorona, and he tells her everything. On the other hand, La Llorona is drowning Smita in the water to kill her, but Anna arrives at the scene just in time and saves her. At the same time, La Llorona also attacks Anna, but with great difficulty, Anna manages to escape from there with her children. Anna goes to the church to see the father, and there the father tells her something. He tells her about the Annabelle doll, that when he was bringing the Annabelle doll, it badly injured him, and he also explains that such things possess demonic powers, but the church will help you. However, it would take several weeks for them to receive services from the church, but Anna didn't have that much time, so the father advises her to go to Raphael. Anna takes her children and goes to Raphael. At first, he refuses to help them, but somehow, for the sake of the children, he agrees to help. Raphael brings along all the items needed for the process, and using his magical words, he uses eggs to find out whether there is any magical or demonic force present there or not. But when all the eggs are broken, they turn out black inside, which indicates that there really is a demon present there. Raphael uses his magical words to seal the entire house, because night was about to fall and La Llorona's power would increase even more. Raphael uses many different things and methods to protect Anna and her children. He tells Chris about the cross that is made from the fire tree, and when La Llorona was killing her children, only the fire tree witnessed it, and at that very moment, the fire trees were also weeping. The fire trees were the only living evidence of La Llorona's crime, before which all of La Llorona's powers become weak. They say that this is a very powerful demon, and all of us will have to come together to fight against it. Then, with the help of his magical words, he purifies the tears of Lal and Na so that he can use them against it. When night falls, they receive a message that La Llorona is coming, and they keep Rael and her 2 children within the circle of candles. Then La Llorona sneezes, and because of her power, all the candles are extinguished by a gust of wind. La Llorona first attacks Anna, and after that she attacks Chris. La Llorona drags Chris outside, but Raphael grabs hold of Chris and throws those same tears onto La Llorona's face. As soon as those tears fall on La Llorona's face, her face starts to burn, but she is still alive and doesn't get destroyed. At that moment, Raphael places the fire tree seeds at the door of the house. She couldn't come inside after crossing those seeds, but she becomes even angrier. Then Rona tries to come in from the back, and everyone tries to close the back door. Here, La Llorona had set up this whole trap so that everyone's attention would be focused on the back door, making it easier for her to get in. La Llorona tries to take Smita outside through her doll. Smita sees her doll outside the door and she opens the door to go out and get it. Smita is very careful not to cross the line of seeds, and just then, Na appears there. She tells Smita not to take the doll and runs towards her, but Smita manages to grab her doll, and as she is pulling the doll inside, the line of seeds breaks. At that moment, La Llorona pulls Smita outside and the door shuts by itself. La Llorona tries to drown Smita in the water and kill her, but Na arrives there and comes to save her. She also jumps into the water. As soon as Na moves towards Smita to save her, La Llorona attacks her as well and tries to kill her too. Just then, Rael also arrives there and cleans the swimming pool with his water, forcing La Llorona to leave the pool, and both Na and Smita are saved. Then we see that Na ends up with La Llorona's locket in her hand and they all come inside with Smita. Smita keeps trying to leave the house, at which point Riefel tells Ina that La Llorona has taken control of Smita, and whenever La Llorona calls her, she will immediately go to her. Rael also tells Ina that until they get rid of La Llorona, they will have to protect both these children. Na locks her children up in the same way Patricia did with her own kids. On the other hand, outside the house, La Llorona is still waiting for the children. Ina shows Raphael the locket that she took from La Llorona's neck and tells him to keep it safe. We can use this against her. After some time passes, a woman crosses the line of seeds and reaches the children. This woman is Patricia, who thinks that if she hands over Spenta and Chris to La Llorona, then... Meanwhile, Chris picks up the locket and runs upstairs with Samantha to escape from La Llorona. Chris and Samantha hide in the storeroom, and La Llorona follows them there. Just as La Llorona is about to kill them, Chris shows her the locket. Seeing her own locket in Chris's hand, La Llorona suddenly turns into a normal woman. La Llorona had actually received that locket from her children, and she touches Chris as if he were her own child and starts crying. At the same time, Patricia also realizes her mistake. She breaks the lock and brings Anna outside. Anna runs upstairs and Raphael comes with her, who turns out to be alive. On the other side, while La Llorona is crying as she touches Chris, the cloth covering the mirror behind her slips off. When La Llorona sees herself in the mirror, she turns into a demon again, and the mirror shatters. La Llorona lifts Raphael into the air and throws him outside, and at the same time, Anna arrives there as well. Chris and Samantha run to Anna. As La Llorona moves toward Anna, Chris and Samantha to kill them, Raphael throws the cross made from the fire tree at her. Anna picks up the cross and drives it into La Llorona's chest. Because of the cross, La Llorona is destroyed and everything returns to normal. And with this, the movie ends.